Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Leading off the inning, Brian Goodwin. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Throw on to first, in time, one away. Ready
now
for
batting,
another chance.
third
Brian Anderson. His
Brian
career line against Wheeler.
Anderson.
Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Fucking Vikings on short.
Just one hit apiece.
Fucking
for both
playoffs
of these
again. One game.
Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the fourth. And with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits.
Number
and as you see
51.
there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge
Coming to the plate now.
Alfaro
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First
Settle down.
Here, and that's the first strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend. The north
Settle down.
A lot of pitchers working that
Jesus
elevated
Christ.
fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Anderson is off at first with 2 away. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired.
I see my baseball players because
What's left for Miami? They're down 1-0.
see my baseball players because
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac.
wait all that time to get up there and swing and some bullshit.
Good enough.
Whoo, boy. I'm ready to fucking talk to the TV like it's gonna change channels. I ain't no channel Texas.
Just say Texas.
Not Texas. Yeah, Ravens game. Baltimore Ravens.
Welcome to the Volkswagen post-game report. Drink beer. Here now, Mike Tirico. Levi's Stadium's first home playoff game for the 49ers is their first playoff win since going over Carolina in the 2013 season. 27-10, San Francisco dominating the Minnesota Vikings to move on to the NFC Championship game, the late game next Sunday.
This is how much I don't watch this TV.
San Francisco's defense limiting Dalvin Cook and the Vikings rushing attack to 21 total yards and limiting Minnesota to 7 first downs.
NBC.
Fewest first downs by a team in an NFL playoff game. The stars of this game on defense and the dominance up front on offense. Game balls go to Richard.
How is there
Interception in that second half.
how was the fucking NFC on this station? Fox 29. Oh my God. Fox 29.
It's on CBS.
CBS. This makes some sense.
Wherever your journey takes you, we're here for you along the way. You're made ready, and so are we.
I'm trying. It's not working.
Every day we meet people who inspire us as they reach out to help others. If you see someone making a difference, tell us. Watch Brotherly Love on CBS 3 Eyewitness News. Watch Jessica Cartelia and Yuki Washington only on Eyewitness News.
Oh!
Finally for you today, this is what winning looks like. Go Lexus, one!
This 7th grader is way out in front.
I chipped.
It happens. But Indiana's Alexis Maish refuses to quit. She gets up and runs for the next hurdle. Not only did she clear it, she's back in the lead and wins the race. Proving no hurdle is too great when you have the will to win.
That's for sure. We'll see you next time.
Watch Jessica Cartelia and Yuki Washington only on Eyewitness News. If you're sports betting online in Pennsylvania, bet with the name you trust. Parks Casino, the #1 casino in the state. The Parks Casino Sportsbook app has easy deposit methods, fast payouts, great customer service, and thousands of ways to bet. Sign up now and get a risk-free bet of up to $500. Yes, that's a risk-free bet of up to $500. Download the app or go to parkscasino.com/PA and use the promo code RB500. Now, online or in person, bet with the best. Parks Casino. Play for the Raptors that will enrich your jerseys. Play for the win at all costs. In the Swiss Sweat, that's all so sweet. Play for the water cooler boy. It's called blowing the bubble boy. Play for life, liberty, and cha-cha and cha-ching. Play for whatever stand it next. Play for free. Wait, what? Yeah, play DraftKings for free on the top-rated app because life's more than a skin in the game. Download now and try it free. DraftKings, make it rain.
All right.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Line towards center field. Goodwin is right there. One down.
Now batter, number 20.
Next will be the power batter, Peter Alonso. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Number 1. Shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack, and the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Granderson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mets strand one, but they're up 1-0. Here's Neil Walker. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the score sheet for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball's a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence, but they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch
the left
at-bat.
fielder, Curtis.
Now at the plate,
Granderson.
Swing and a miss.
Come out, be careful early because you're playing against a fast-starting, very emotional team in the Baltimore Ravens. Let the game settle down, then you start taking your chances and go down the field. One thing, Boomer, that worries me about the Tennessee Titans, if they cannot run the football, are they good enough to throw the football against the secondary? I think it's one of the best in football. You know, Coach, you love this. You love running the football. We saw it last week in the wild card. We saw it today with the 49ers against the Minnesota Vikings, and we're going to see it tonight. Look at these two teams. Look at the Baltimore Ravens. 3,296 yards on the ground. That's an NFL record. That's ridiculous. And a lot of that is Lamar Jackson, and that's why when you have a guy like Derrick Henry, you got
That time it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
1-1.
And a half
son
swing
of a
here, but he
bitch.
pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for round number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there.
The batter number
What are you doing,
22.
Chiefy?
Second baseman.
Where you going? You going out?
No, don't know we're going out Saturday night.
No, sir.
I
The only
thought,
place I've been on the
I
whole
thought-
time since I've been home is the gym.
it's nothing out there but trouble, so smart.
What's up, Butterfield?
It's gonna be a good game tonight.
Ryan Tannehill. Oh, Tannehill was the problem. Tannehill is a good quarterback. I laugh at these people. I literally laugh at them like, oh, so Tannehill was the fucking problem, huh? Tannehill was the fucking problem, huh? Fucking people are hilarious. This girl better fucking come over too.
Yeah.
These hitters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he Takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty.
It's right down the fucking middle.
He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down.
That fucking low pitch. I can't hit it. I can't even fucking see it.
Into the box. Zach Wheeler. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Zach Wheeler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
He's pitching his ass off.
A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The
When
center
you've got your
fielder.
pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel.
Lagaro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready with the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
2-2 the count. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, but he is in there.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one.
The left fielder.
It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
1-0 the count. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Squared that one up just a little late. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Towards second. Only play's going to be at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The batter.
Next up
Number
in New
6.
York, Jeff McNeil. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First pitch swinging it. This one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here
The
with
white
the
fielder,
infield back,
number 30.
they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
In there at the letters 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Another 0-2 home. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Robbie Cano now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
Ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins nothing.
You could say, what about his height? But to me, 5'10" guys are great size for running backs. I just saw a guy that had really great quickness, changing.
Your attention, please.
He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Logan Morrison.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a check swing here. Did he go around? Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now another 2-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Riddle. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line and left. Nimmo in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, center fielder, Ryan.
At the plate,
Goodwin.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Riddle leads off first with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1 seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball. Hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Hit hard up the middle. And gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's
Now
a nice
batting,
job right
third
there.
baseman,
Getting a single on
Ryan
a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone.
Anderson.
Really glove and flash some leather.
Standing in now, Ryan Anderson. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Lagares. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 51. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Right side fair ball down the line. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in safely at third. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The batter,
and now time will
the
be called
catcher,
here as you see the pitching
Jorge
coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And
Your attention, please.
will come on in relief now as he'll make his 33rd appearance
Number
this season.
56, Darren.
Coming to the plate. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Behind 0-2 now. He's able to get a glove on that one. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The batter, number 1.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Here's the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Into
Now
the box,
the
Tomas
catcher.
Nido. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. swing, and he pops him up. Walker in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Another try at 2-2. Swing, and there it goes.
Left it up.
And
Left it up.
As they add still another.
They tired me out. Left it up.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Zach Wheeler is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he popped him up. Anderson on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the...
This isn't right that this is happening right now. Okay, never mind. No. Come back here, David. Coach, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game, for all you're going to do for the game. And I want to welcome you to Canton, Ohio, where you're trying to... Folks, did you see him hugging his wife, B, his daughter, Megan? As tearful as Bill is. Hey, check, Mr. Baker, good to see you again. Oh, it's really good. Hey, folks, keep this in mind. 29,000 people who played the game, coached the game, or contributed to the game. Bill Cowher is now the 327th one in the Hall of Fame, 182nd living one. Coach, speech.
Home 7-7.
Number 38. Justin Wilson.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. That's a base hit into left field. And the throw in gets away from him.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
It is Curtis Granderson. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings
The
of
batter,
being a
number
pretty
22.
big inning, D-roll.
Second
Leadoff
baseman,
double, now a base hit, and all of a
Ryan
sudden we're looking at first and third.
Jim.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Oh!
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an inning-ending double play.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ryan Schimpf is retired for the first out
Your
in the
attention,
bottom
please.
half of the 7th inning.
Hitting for the
Gaddis will come on to
Number
pinch hit
11,
here in a big spot.
Evan Gaddis.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swung, missed, 2-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
How the fuck am I missing this?
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score at this point. And you can tell but he swings through the inside.
How am I missing that?
Comes out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
It'll be JT
Shortstop.
Little. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point.
Fucking God.
Yeah, man, at least scoring
Missing the easiest
runs
pitches.
is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
The 1-0 delivery.
Oh my God. Come on, man.
Fouled off to the right side. Even at a ball with a strike, here's the pitch.
Oh my God. I was fucking leaning on the button. I leaned on the
Looked like
button.
he was actually a little late on that one.
Yeah, because I didn't mean to do
2
it.
outs and 2 strikes. This is a big next pitch for both sides.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swing and
No!
a miss.
God, we
Pulled the
suck!
string on him that time, and the inning is
Your attention, please.
and summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58.
Here's one to Darvish now. He's got a base hit tonight. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches
Get
it.
the fuck out of here!
Thought might be the case based on how close that play was. They're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt
Ladies
to get
and
a
gentlemen,
definitive answer
the
on this
Marlins are
play.
challenging a
Okay, one
three-point
more
flag.
look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
After it is Granderson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back.
So two are gone in
Number
the next
6.
half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Slider pins into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Mets go down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now, number 39.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the
Fuck! Right to him.
and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
Stepping in,
third
Brian
baseman.
Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
3 balls, 0 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and
Now
flows
batting,
of a baseball season.
number 51.
Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box now, number 51. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now. Someone to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was
Whoa, 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 get down, get down.
It takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle
We
in.
ain't got this game, fellas.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto.
God damn it!
And that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up.
Michael.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I
Up
think
next
we
for
can
the
say
Mets.
that goal streak is over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Conforto stands at second with no outs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goodwin patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Runner at second.
The bat.
One away.
Number
Steps
20.
the power bat of Peter Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time. This is out of the zone. The 1-2. A swing and a ball to left field. It's going to get down in front of Mason, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well.
The bat.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Goodwin. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. We'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 3.
Stepping in, Tomas Nido. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put back to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the digging in the switch hitter.
Leading off for the
They'll swing
Marlins.
it from the left
The
side
first
right
baseman.
here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers.
Walker.
Hitting over 3.
The first pitch is hit pretty well to right. Conforto ranging back to the track.
Oh my God!
The batter. The left fielder.
Curtis
Curtis.
It was a single for him in his last
Granderson.
at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, come on!
Nido waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 22. Second
He needs to
baseman.
make something happen. They're down to
Ryan.
the final out here in the 9th.
Yes.
From the stretch. Starts
I'm
out
stepping
with a
in, changing this
right
up.
for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with
I'm
your
changing
offense.
this up.
Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
This lineup is bullshit.
The 1-1 home. Misses ball 2.
2-1.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1. And this is
come on!
So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
That's one of them.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Wheeler earns win number 7 on the season. Trevor Richards pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Edwin Diaz works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4.
These lineups are bullshit.